You have another example. Though not great, but unique. That's in myself. My example itself, though I don't consider myself great, but it's unique. Those who know my childhood, they know that I was a stammerer. If you would have asked me, what is my name? I would say, my name is Zakir. That was me. I was a stammerer since childhood. Being inspired by Sheikh Ahmad Didat. While I was doing my medical studies, I could have dreamt of becoming the best doctor in the world, but I could not have dreamt of even speaking to 25 people. That was me, Zakir Naik. I could have dreamt of becoming the best doctor in the world, best surgeon, but I could not have dreamt in my wildest dream. You know, in your dream you can dream anything, but I could not have dreamt of speaking in front of 25 people. Alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, with his help, being inspired by Sheikh Ahmad Didat. Now this servant of Allah, humble, mashallah, speaks in audiences of tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. Mashallah. You can see the audience there, more than 100,000. My main aim, being inspired by Sheikh Ahmad Didat, when we started our foundation, Islam Research Foundation, it was not to become a speaker. It was to make a place to make speakers. You can't be a king, become a kingmaker. I could not become a speaker. So I started an organization to make speakers. Allah has his planning. The first speaker got cold feet. I was forced to go on the stage. And I realized that while I'm doing dawah with the non-Muslims, I don't stammer. When I speak with the Muslims, I stammer. When I speak with the non-Muslims, I don't stammer. When I'm on the stage, normally people stammer on the stage. Alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When I went on the stage, I didn't stammer. He has his way. He made me from a doctor of a body to a doctor of a soul. And Sheikh Ahmad Didat, asked him, uncle, in 1987 I met him the first time. I was his driver, chauffeur. Wherever I used to go, I used to take him because so I could spend more time with him. And uncle, why are you so aggressive? He told me, son, I'm not aggressive, I'm militant. I'm militant. You can fight the devil with two ways. Holy water or fire. I chose the fire. That was his reply. And when I started my dawah, I used his material, but I was very soft. Very soft, very kind. No results. In the medical college, I used to do dawah. Then I became militant. More militant than Sheikh Didat. And wallah, what results I got. My Muslim friends used to run away. I was left alone with the non-Muslims. The results I got after being militant, then mashallah, Allah gave me hidayah. Coming more on the stage, I became soft. I became so soft that when the questioners abused me, I used to smile. So Sheikh Didat, then he gave me the title. First he gave me Didat Plus. Then when he saw me, son, they're abusing you, they're cursing you, and you're smiling. Then he gave me the title that, son, what took me 40 years to achieve, you have achieved it in 4 years. And alhamdulillah. If you know my history, my background, I was a person who always wanted something best. I could never compromise for number two. Best. In childhood days, I remember, best electronics. Now, I've converted my desire to have best things in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I want to have the best of camera, best of equipment, state-of-the-art equipment, only to spread the message of Allah. I want to have the best conference. And that's why we have this conference. It was my desire, after seeing Grammy Awards and Oscar Awards, objective is haram, but as to admire their science and technology. So we said, why can't we do the same for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? The purpose is different. The purpose is to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. To show to the world that we Muslims also, alhamdulillah, all these things, not that without this we can't do dawah, but we want to show that even we want the best for the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If we want the best office for ourselves, we want best office in a house Italian marble. I put Italian marble in my office in Islamic Research Foundation. There's no Italian marble in my house. Why? The place where people come to learn about Allah, I want to give them the best. At that time, when in 1990s, Italian marble in India, Muslim office, unheard of. We started small. With only 20 to 25 square meter was my office. 25 square meters office. One employee. Now, mashallah, Allah's grace, we have more than 400 employees, mashallah. The largest dawah organization, mashallah. Allah's help. And in school days, I was very good in debating. Very good. What was the purpose? Just to win the debate. Now I changed my purpose. Trying to spread the deen. Deenul Haq. Got more results. First, I used to sleep only 5 hours, 6 hours, medical college. Now, sleep only 3 hours for sake of Allah. And I always had the philosophy of doing something unique or best in the world, one of the two. MashaAllah, started a unique channel, Peace TV, on comparative religion. Allah made it the most popular channel in the world. More than 100 million viewers, MashaAllah. After a couple of years, we launched a new channel, Peace TV Urdu. Last conference, we announced, inshallah, in June or July, we will launch a new channel, Peace TV Urdu, and Allah made it possible. This year, on 19th of June, we launched a new channel, Peace TV Urdu. Inshallah, in this conference. The last day of the conference. Inshallah, inshallah, if Allah wills. I would like to announce, we'll be launching a third channel, Peace TV Bangla. Because Bangla language, mashallah, a few 100 million people speak Bangla language. It's a requirement. My desire is to have Islamic channel in all the languages. But as for inshallah, after Ramadan, inshallah, next year, 2010, inshallah, if Allah wills, if Allah helps, with Allah's help, we will launch the third channel, Peace TV Bangla, inshallah. It was a desire that besides channel, have a place where people are trained for the purpose of life. And we started our school, Islamic International School. Purpose is to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But while pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, realize Allah, inshallah, will give you in the hereafter and even in this world. With the same desire. I started the school saying, inshallah, every student of the school, an Islamic International School, we have more than 400 in Bombay and about 250 in Chennai. Inshallah, all of them will get 100 times better teaching and surrounding than what Zakir Naik got. It is up to Allah whether He creates Zakir Naiks or multiple, but our desire is give them a base, give them a foundation where they can have 100 times better training, foundation, atmosphere than what Zakir Naik had. But it is in the hands of Allah whether He makes or not.